What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Prime Stoichkov. So he is the 92 rated Bulgarian icon. Obviously he does have an 87, he has a 90, and now he's got a 92. In terms of his other versions, I believe, his 90, which is obviously his mid version, is actually a left wing, which, to be honest, you probably want him a striker anyway. He is a 4-star, 3-star, left-footed, medium, an interesting one, because I think with Stoichkov, and I think personally, I remember the first time I actually packed, I think it was his mid version, actually playing with him, he was pretty decent, to be fair to him. I really kind of thought, is he going to be any good? Will he actually do anything? And I will give him the benefit of the doubt. I was really happy with his results. So we haven't actually used any version of him on this game at the moment. Pretty much everything is coming in quite low. The Prime is about $1 million across the board, about 935 on the Xbox, which is obviously his lowest price. But in terms of everything else, we've obviously got the power free kick traits. We've got some relatively decent stats. Good pace from him. Shooting wise is fantastic. Then we've got a good amount of passing for a striker, and the dribbling is pretty nice as well, to be fair to him. In terms of his body type, we've got average, which again will probably turn a lot of people off in terms of the body type. We know that kind of the leaner types normally tend to do a little bit better, but with that it comes a little bit more physicality as well. So the chemistry style you probably want to be rocking is going to be the Hawk, which would give you 97 pace, 98 shooting, and 90 physicality, giving him a 94 striker status. So without further ado, let's have a look at Stoichkov and see, is he worth $1 million coins to upgrade your striker? Stoichkov, first touch, levers it, rebounds, beautiful, and he's gone. Stoichkov again, Maldini in pursuit, trying to get that little cheeky ball across. Lovely. Ball roll. Robertson, honestly, this guy reading absolutely everything so far. Really solid team. Just trying to push it as far forward as we can. Stoichkov's going to find Lam on that overlap. Going to go for that little ball over the top. Nearly getting to him, to be honest. It's going to be very difficult with obviously Maldini in the kind of middle of that park. He's going to head absolutely everything. And this is what I mean. The pace on him, absolutely fantastic for, like I say, an average build, somebody who doesn't necessarily look incredibly gifted with the dribbling. Obviously I've never really watched him in real life, so I can't really comment there. He didn't just strike me as this card that had that pace and obviously that ability to really go forward, and how wrong I was. He really is actually a wonderful striker as he gets it back again. Little ball roll. Oh, nearly. Oh, it's lovely from Stoichkov. Really finds that turnaround. Gonna look for him back here. Little left foot. Oh, he doesn't get the seconds. It's a great block, I think, from Maldini by the looks of it. But he manages to get that first shot, but unfortunately the second just didn't fall to him perfectly. Oh, there he is. Little ball roll. Finesse. It's a great save from Yashin. Stoichkov. Finesse. Yeah. Don't even know. Oh, it's a beautiful ball. And he just cannot. Maldini's just next level, honestly. I would like to say I've been really surprised by Stoichkov. And I think in terms of pace, dribbling, all of that, on the ball stuff, he's been fantastic. But so far, shooting has been a little bit lackluster for me. I think he managed to get a couple of really nice shots in. But then other than that, I feel like he's missed that one shot and it's really been downhill from there. But like I was saying, the ability side of him is incredible. Very nice on the ball, good strength, good kind of balance on himself, and obviously the pace side of stuff is always quite nice as well. You can definitely tell the acceleration side is actually really decent from him. The one thing that I have noticed with him, especially this version, passing has actually been relatively top marks, to be honest. I definitely see a very big success rate with him, with actually getting the ball to his teammates, and not even just like the little ones, through balls over the top, kind of little places where he's hitting the passes, finding Figo up and down the wing, which is always a fantastic job. Little 1-2 with Stoichkov, finding a bit of Vinny. They're going to leave Stoichkov completely open. Not what you want to do. And again, a very rush shot. Stoichkov, demon mode down the wing. Whew, nearly rushed out a little bit there. Definitely feel good for him at the moment. Really decent player. He just hasn't had that finish yet. And I don't know if it's just a supply to him, maybe trying too many outside the box with him. Maybe bringing it in might be just that little bit more of a conversion rate. Obviously, outside the box goals are a little bit harder to come by. Oh, and I thought that was going in. Did he block it? Fair enough. I thought that was in. Stoichkov plays it back in. We're going to try and find a pass back to him. Maradona's going to pass it back out after all that hard work. Finds Stoichkov. Oh, and he does one and then does the other. I was literally just about to say, I guarantee you Stoichkov is one of them players that I will turn the review off and he'll score a bag load. But he was just struggling to get that first one. Manages to do it. It's a great little dummy. Sells the defender completely and gets it in the bottom left. Stoichkov with a beautiful ball into Vinny. What can we find with him? We need Stoichkov to kind of get back in the position. There it is. There's the finesse. And like I said, beautiful. Once he gets one, it all starts coming through. Ooh, nearly can't stop. Oh, it's going to find Maradona through. Touch. Bang. Good save. Oh, it's beautiful. And not so beautiful. Oh, lovely from Stoichkov. Shame we didn't get a penalty on the first one. I feel like he definitely could have rolled a little bit more to be able to win that one. Finds his finesse in Casillas, one of my favourite keepers so far this year. This is it. This is going to be in. What? So we finally got there in the end with Stoichkov. Honestly, he was showing all the signs. His dribbling's fantastic. His movement on the ball is really, really nice. His balance is just wonderful getting round players. Like I say, the kind of the things that you're really looking out for this card is the fact, 3-star weak foot, never a great sign. But we've got great pace, which you definitely can see. Shooting wise is brilliant. Then we've obviously got a bit of passing. Nothing too crazy, but a bit of passing. Dribbling wise again, everything's up there. We're obviously looking more on the kind of Hawk engine front. Engine would actually be really nice for that balance. Gives him a bit more pace as well as a little bit more passing to make him that almost all-round feel. And it'll make him more into a cam centre forward if anything. And I think he definitely could be pushed back into that position. It is just unfortunate that the weak foot is 3-star. I personally like my cams as close to 5 as we can, because then we can kind of distribute no matter where we are on the pitch. And I think that is a big bonus of having a cam like that. So in terms of Hawk, that's what you want to be looking for. Pretty much maxes out his shooting, gives him very, very good physicality as well as then a bit more pace. And to be fair, it took him a little bit to get the goal, but he was definitely chipping away. He was having shot after shot, and it was just a matter of time before the floodgates open, and he was doing really well. The assist play was really nice, getting the ball constantly fed to him, and just being able to do something with it was always brilliant. Going up against the likes of Maldini, it's never an easy task, as he personally for me is the best centre back in the game, and to go against him, it really tests where a card is at this point in the game. So for me, I was really happy with him. I think he probably is just under $1 million in terms of value in my estimate compared to what you can get for that price right now. I feel like Mbappe, especially the gold version's coming in, and he will do the job just as well. Obviously, we are looking and kind of getting a little bit of a different perspective from a different card, because Mbappe plays completely different to what Stoichkov does. And I think with these sorts of icons, it's normally if you've packed him untradeable, if you've packed him out of a gold pack or whatever, you're probably going to see, is he worth it or should I sell? In terms of the price right now, I would definitely sell, because I know he will go cheaper. I don't think he's personally worth holding on for. I would necessarily, as we're team of the year around the corner, obviously, that we will disregard that and just pretend a promo's happening. I personally think selling him, getting a gold Mbappe, if you are looking for a bigger striker to get, then that would be the more beneficial move to lose, to kind of minimize how much coins you're going to lose. But in terms of a striker himself, I think he's good. I just don't necessarily think he's worth $1 million, but his pace is good, shooting's decent, passing's not bad. I'd give him an average. Good through balls, dribbling wise fantastic, really good balance, good physicals, and just a good striker. Just not worth $1 million. So let me know down below what you think about Stoichkov. I'm going to personally give him a 9 out of 10, and I'll let you all, and I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.